So welcome to the Node.js Node add-on API team meeting for May 3rd, 2024. We'll follow our standard approach of going through the issues that were tagged for the agenda. So I'm going to bring and share that. I think I got the right one, hopefully. Okay, so let's start out. Anything new people want to share in terms of what's new in the Node API and Node add-on API world?
One thing in particular that I would like to bring up is it's not it's more about Node.js add-on that
Yeah.
most Node.js add-on might be failed to compile on Node.js v22 because we added a new usage or use case. I posted the link in the chat.
Sure.
The issue is on Windows that and Node.js add-on that didn't define the min max maker on the Windows might be failed to compile. So this is not quite relevant to Node add-on Node API, but it's more about Node.js add-on that would be failed to compile on v22. Yeah, you can see more details about the issue in the NAN
Okay,
issue.
so this affects add-ons using NAN versus Node add-on API?
Using NAN and using node.h or v8.h directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a good FYI to people, but not necessarily like if you're using Node add-on API, you should be okay, right?
I don't know if there's any usage in Node add-on API, but I think we are safe because we didn't use min-max in Node add-on API, if I recall correctly. So if we need to use min-max in Node add-on API, we might encounter the issue as well.
Okay.
But yeah, with this fix in because we are adding the definition in common.js API, which will apply to Node add-on API as well. So in the future, this won't be an issue to Node add-on API.
Okay. Okay. Any other things people want to share? Okay, if not, I will go. We opened this one about thinking about printing a message. I don't know if anybody's had any thoughts or on that since last week. Not, we can move on. I do remember there was at least one more issue that somebody reported where we asked they were using experimental. I don't know if it did or not, but maybe that'll be more data saying it'd be good to sort of publicize that people are using it. This one, I think we agreed to leave on for like an extra week last time. Just to see what other, I think, okay, so maybe this is the one that Kevin mentioned this particular issue in. Asked if they're using experimental. Otherwise, I don't know if we want to leave this open to take a peek at, for another week or two, or should we just close this one for the Node add-on API agenda?
I think we can take it off the agenda because we're going to go through core issues anyway that relate to Node API.
Sounds good. Discuss. I know, I guess nothing new unless, Gabriel, you've heard something about your PR moving forward.
I just checked. It's status quo.
Okay. Full coverage. I think Kevin already added the badge. If I go to good coverage there, so that's good. I guess this one, it then might be, do we do anything to promote the fact that we have code coverage? I think we want to look at the results a little bit more first, right? Because some of it seemed to be like built in that 35% versus they actually think people could easily jump in and fix. I'd suggest we leave it on to think about that until we, at least until we get to the point where we'd say like, yeah, okay, if you want to help contribute, you can look at the gaps and close those out. I think then stale issues, I think do there. Yeah, I don't see anything new, so we might as well just flip over to the issues. Pull requests. Okay, this one's just an update. This one, I know Chenzong, you had some comments. It looks like it's gotten to the point where it's ready to go.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Gabriel's second check because Gabriel already commented on the
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
yeah. So once
Okay.
Gabriel is okay with it, then I believe this can go.
Okay. Sounds good. And then this one, I think still waiting for some stuff to work its way through. Main. I opened up this one because I finally realized I should have added 23 to the test matrix. And as part of that, I noticed that VS22 wasn't building, like we weren't using VS22 to test the add-ons. And it seems like there are some errors. So like they may just be errors in the tests. I'm not quite sure, but like it seems to be pickier in terms of, I guess, pickier than past compilers in terms of, uh, you know, basically seeing are these, I guess I didn't take a close look, but like, some things it's telling us are not members of some things. So I think we need to take a
I
look at
can have a
that.
look at this Windows issue.
Okay. That'd be great. Hopefully it's nothing too complicated, but definitely want to get that testing working again. If I go there, let's look TI. Test versions. So we should now be testing on main 22.17. If we looked at like main, oh, I don't think this.
So I guess I just need to check if we can build our stuff in Visual Studio, right?
Yeah, right. With 20, yeah, Visual Studio 22. Because like in terms of the configuration, it seems like we are getting stuck for some reason too. Well, not sure what's waiting on here. But yeah, that's the main thing when I ran it like on VS on the Windows So this is probably running older ones, but if I go to here. Yeah, like this one on VS, I added this VS22, so it seemed to be okay, I think, on earlier ones. Although for some, like the newer 23 didn't run on 2019. It only runs on 22. So that's where when I added it, we started to get this testing. So not 100% sure.
It may be different because they may choose like different default language, like say so C++17. I guess it's what default on 22. Maybe some compatibility.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, if you're going to take a look, that's great. So let me find that. Okay. Okay. Otherwise, I don't let me see anything too new here. Any other ones we should chat about? Not, I'm going to flip over to Node. I think this is the same one. Yeah, so that's not new. So I don't see anything new here. Are there any ones we should chat about? Okay, well, I guess if not, we'll have a short call today and we can give everybody a bit of time back. Thanks for everybody, and we'll see you next weekend in GitHub.
See you on
Yeah.
GitHub.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yep,
Okay,
sounds good.
thanks.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Yep, bye.
Yeah.